Ready? All right. Hello and welcome, sports fans, to this live streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local school districts. Thank you to our local sponsors who make these live athletic streams possible, and please make sure to support their businesses when you can. I am Boomer Marshall alongside Mikkel Weish. Seth Marshall is our technical director, and we're coming to you live from Heater Newman Memorial Gymnasium in Grants Pass, Oregon. Thank you for joining us today, and welcome to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week as we get set for this primetime matchup of the visiting South Medford Panthers coming in and taking on the Grants Pass Cavemen. Coverage today is brought to you by Table Rock Sports, Oregon's leading provider of live high school athletic streams through our Lithia Superstore Game Center at TableRockSports.net. Welcome to our home and visiting fans watching today. Joe Brett is our executive producer, and so much more. Our sponsors, remember, keep these events free for fans to enjoy. Please let them know you appreciate their support. Table Rock Sports invites you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and thank you to the over 4,700 fans who have already done so. It's prime time. It's Southwest Conference basketball action. It's the Grants Pass Cavemen taking on the South Medford Panthers. Don't go anywhere. The Abby's Pizza pregame show is live and next, coming up here on TableRockSports.net.
At Rogue Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together, and that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Rogue means that our focus is on our members, and when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Welcome back live on the campus at Grants Pass High School. It's Heater Newman Memorial Gymnasium. It's the site of 6A Southwestern Conference basketball action, and it's also the site of the Abby's Pizza pregame show. With locations to serve you throughout Southern Oregon, make Abby's Pizza your post-game stop with a menu that covers all your family favorites. Abby's is an Oregon post-game tradition since the 1970s. See you after the game at Abby's. This is the Abby's Pizza pregame show. Coming into tonight, we're going to talk about the South Medford Panthers first, the visiting South Medford Panthers. They come in with an OSAA rank of 20 in the state. 15-6 record on the season, 7-1 in the league, and they've won their last 7 contests, including a win over first place Sheldon last week. They come in with 7 straight, and one of the hottest teams, not only in the conference, but in the state. They got everybody back this time. Clevenger, Mr. Joey Clevenger is back in the house. He suffered a broken foot earlier in the year, and South Medford is as healthy as they've been all season. Led by a host of seniors, Jed Johnson and Joey Clevenger being those two, they get the job done. But don't let the roster lie to you, because you know what? They also have some young guns, as they call it. The Panthers are deep, 10, 11 deep, if you will, and George Pacheco is the freshman point guard who leads the way, and the Panthers go as he goes. Scotty Miller, another freshman who contributes big minutes, and also in the point column, he can be tough to deal with. And then you add the versatility of Mason Lupton, Levi Pacheco, and a host of others. It makes the Panthers dangerous. The depth is probably the biggest calling card they have, and under head coach James Whiteman, the Panthers are willing and able to play everybody on that bench to get the job done. And it can be a host of Panthers. It can be one of 10 on any given night that can lead the Panthers in scoring. So you have to be disciplined on the defensive end when you play against them and taking away things, off the dribble. They can all play. They can all fill it up. For the Grants Pass Cavemen, they come in with an OSAA rank of 28. They're 8-10 overall, but don't let their record fool you. They started the league season 0-3, but since then have won 5 in a row, including a 20-point win over a sound and very dangerously good team, South Eugene, last week when they won by just 16 points. But you know what? If South Eugene didn't go on a 12-0 run in the last 90 seconds, they could have won by as many as 30. So, if you look at the Grants Pass Cavemen and how they've done it, it's been behind senior Grady McKittrick and Jordan Rosetta. But it's also been those other players behind them that have played so well, whether it's Bronx Ely, James Traylor, Preston Gerlitz off the bench has been good. Weston Berg, the senior captain, has done some nice things as well. Caden Dedman off the bench has been outstanding. Branson Young can bring some versatility and athleticism to the team. They have gotten so much better and really have progressed as a basketball team from start to finish in this season. I got a chance to talk to Coach Olson before tonight's contest. He said really the difference has been we're not turning the ball over and we're actually starting to make some shots. It's going to be a primetime matchup between Grants Pass and South Medford tonight. Get comfy at home. Get your popcorn ready. We're about 2 minutes away from the national anthem and starting lineups. It's big-time action. Whenever South Medford travels to Grants Pass, it's always a dandy. So get comfy, get your popcorn, get your beverage of choice out. It's going to be awesome from Heater Newman Memorial Gymnasium. We're going to take a break. When we come back, national anthem player introductions. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Table Rock Sports.
It's game time. And there's only one thing that makes it all possible. Refs.
We're looking for people like you.
Former athletes.
Parents.
Community members.
Anyone who can manage the game and stick with it.
But we need more heroes and stripes. People like you.
Join the team and keep sports alive.
Play ball.
Because no ref, no game.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Welcome back live at Heater Newman Memorial Gymnasium on the campus at Grants Pass High School. If you hear that fight song in the background, you can only be in one place in all the land. It's Grants Pass High School on the campus and at Heater Newman Memorial Gymnasium with the greatest gym in all the land. There's no better venue in the state of Oregon. Big time action, big time Southwestern Conference basketball action. When it's Grants Pass and South Medford, there ain't nothing like it. That'll do it. It'll be the national anthem next, followed by the starting lineups. Alongside Mikhail Weiss and Seth Marshall, I am Boomer Marshall, and we're coming to you live here. It's what a time for these young men. Both teams, the two hottest teams in the Southwest Conference. The Cavers come in, the Grants Pass Cavemen coming in, winning their last 5. South Medford coming in has won their last 7. We're going to do player introductions. Forget the national anthem. I guess we already did it. So for the Panthers, at a guard, freshman George Pacheco. At another guard, a senior number 5, Jake Von Strahl. At another guard, a senior number 11, Quentin Ritchie. At the small forward, number 12, senior Joey Clevenger. And the man in the middle, number 21, 6'6", Jed Johnson. The Panthers are coached by James Whiteman, assisted by Randy. Are you kidding me? By Jamie Hammerson. Say Randy Hammerson, my goodness. And Dakota Metcalf, the JV coach. If you hear that introduction music, it's only one team that comes out. And here come the Grants Pass Cavemen. It's sophomore number 00, James Traylor. A 5'8" senior, Number 2, number 1 in your hearts, of course, senior captain, Weston Berg. At a wing, number 5, senior Grady McKittrick. Junior, number 13, 6'1", Caden Dedman. And the man in the middle, the sheriff, 6'5", point center, number 23, Jordan Rosetta. The Grants Pass. Cavemen are coached. Right, hold on 1 second. Coach Olson and Coach Steve York. And we're about to get it going as the fight song is going. Fans are ready, players are ready. It's Nate Olson, sorry. Nate Olson and Steve York. Everybody's ready, the fans on their feet, student section on their feet in front of us. Seth Marshall is ready, Mikhail Weiss is ready. Boomer Marshall, that's me, is ready. I'm sure Joe Brett is ready. And everybody back in Medford viewing and across the world, we're ready. There's the tip, and Grants Pass will control. Dedman has it. He'll give it off to Rosetta, and that's what I'm talking about, the point center. Dribble handoff to Trailer. And going to go in the corner to McKittrick. Ritchie is checking him. Pacheco checking Trailer. And Johnson on Rosetta. South Medford will go man-to-man. Trailer up through the contact, and Trailer's going to go to the line for 2. Foul's going to go against the Panthers. Number 5, Jake Von Strahl on the foul. That'll send Trailer to the line for 2. First free throw on the way, short off the mark, no good. You remember Trailer, I think he was the first team all-league receiver. If he wasn't first, he was second. He was absolutely outstanding all season long on the football field. He's really starting to get his legs on the basketball court, but can't get a make there as he comes away with it as Joey Clevenger. And Clevenger loses the ball. Trailer's going to take it away from him. Up with the left hand, good. Clevenger just lost the handle on it. South Medford now has it. Pacheco, and that's an illegal screen on Jed Johnson. So, back-to-back empty possessions, turnovers for the Panthers. One a live ball, one a dead ball. Dedman comes to the ball, and Grants Pass will look to run some offense. Clevenger tried to take it away. Westenberg, baseline drive, kick it out. Dedman has it. Takes a look at his shot there, baseline drive into the middle, and he got it. Caden Dedman for 2. And Grants Pass leads early, 4-0. Panthers come down, offensive possession, need to get something going here. Back-to-back possessions have resulted in turnovers. Ritchie probing, looking, and almost throws it away. Pacheco does a nice job to retrieve it. George has it on top of the key, fakes one way, goes another, gets it off Jed Johnson, looked at a 3 for a second, drives into the middle, and that's going to be a foul against the Grants Pass Cavemen. South Medford will have the ball out underneath their own basket. South Medford looking to get it in. Late there, Von Strahl up with a jumper, good. So the Panthers, Jake Von Strahl on the inbounds play, able to get the little mid-range jumper up and in for South Medford, and the Panthers are on the board. Rosetta shot fake there, driving, loses the ball. Rosetta's on the floor looking, and ball still loose, and Panthers able to come away with it. Trailer knocks that pass away. Rosetta hustling back. Pacheco has it. He's going to go and get it tipped. Von Strahl, after it ping-pongs around. Johnson has it. Baseline drive. Kick it out. Von Strahl looked at the 3, now picks it up. And he'll go in the corner to Ritchie. Shot fake there. A lot of contact, no call, and that's going to be a foul against McKittrick. Physical so far. So South Medford are having it out on the side. We're 2 minutes and 15 seconds in, and you can see the style of basketball that's going to be played here tonight. It's physical. Pacheco has it. He's going to go in the corner. Ritchie faked a baseline drive, back out. Clevenger for three. Short off the rim, no good. Cherry picking down the floor with Dedman, but Clevenger is going to step in front, take it away. Joey has it, and he's looking for a teammate. Dribble handoff here. And then they'll swing it to Pacheco, out to Jed Johnson. Fade away 17-footer, no good. And Clevenger tried to keep it alive, but the rebound down to Grant's pass, and they'll look to push. Westenberg has it. He picks up his dribble. Rosetta now. Free throw line extended. Back cut there, McKittrick, and another turnover for the Cavemen. After McKittrick couldn't handle the pass, went up with one hand. 4-2 here early. 3 minutes has gone by in regulation. So 4:45 or so left to be played here in the first quarter. Ritchie drives, spin, 10-footer, up, got it. Quentin Ritchie, good job getting to the free throw line, spinning under control, elevates and knocks it down. We're all tied at 4. Pacheco trying to take away James Traylor's right hand. Traylor goes up with the left hand. Foul's going to go, it looks like, on Von Strahl, and that's going to be his second. Foul is on number 5, Jake Von Strahl. That's his second foul, so you're going to see Mason Mason Lupton checking in for the Panthers. And Traylor able to knock this one home. Traylor with 3 points here early. 1 for 3 from the line. He's got a field goal and a free throw. Cavemen up 5-4. Second free throw on the way is good for Traylor. Pacheco has it. George, that is. I don't see Levi tonight. Maybe sick or under the weather. Panthers got a limited number on their bench. Fouls on number 2, Westenberg. And that's going to send George Pacheco, the freshman, to the line for the Panthers. First free throw up and good. Freshman for South Medford. Part of the two-headed monster of the freshman variety. Pacheco up and good. And Panthers will go a little full court pressure. After Lupton checks in, Traylor driving, looking, and that's going to be an offensive foul on Rosetta. Clevenger stepped in there, and that's going to be the team's 4th foul. The first on Rosetta. 6-6, Panther basketball. Pacheco got lucky, got away with a bad pass there. Lupton got his man up in the air. George spins, 10-footer. Long off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound down to Jordan Rosetta, and he'll look to push. Rosetta up with the right hand, and that's going to be a foul against South Medford. 22. It's Mason Lipton, his first. Both teams in the bonus the rest of the way. 3:44 left as Jordan Rosetta will head to the line for 2. Free throw up and good. Scotty Miller checks into the game for the Panthers. Bronx Ely checking in for Grants Pass. Rosetta's second free throw is good. Quentin Ritchie will bring it across the timeline. Panthers trailing 8-6. Lupton to Clevenger. South Medford a little bit in disarray on the offensive end. Here's Lupton, and that's going to be an offensive foul against Mason. So that's his second. So 2 on Von Strahl, 2 on Lupton. And that'll bring Pierce Atchley off the bench and into the contest for South Medford. Grant's pass looked to go long. There's the long throw down the field. Good play by Quentin Ritchie. And South Medford will look to turn and come the other way. Clevenger has it. Look inside. Jed Johnson up over the left shoulder. Couldn't get it to go. Deadman out of the pack. Ely up at the right-hand runner. Nothing doing there. And South Medford looks to push. Clevenger in the corner. Nice little jab step there, up at the right hand, and Joey Clevenger finishes at the rim. We're all tied at 8. Back and forth first quarter here. Nothing decided so far. McKittrick will come off that double screen. Ely will drive, loses it. Rosetta has it, turn, spin, fade away, off the back of the rim, no good. Jordan had a good look at it, couldn't get it to go. Clevenger will bring it across the timeline for South. Look to get something going. He'll hand it off to Ritchie. Drive down the middle of the lane. Up at the right-hand floater is good. Quentin Ritchie off the dribble handoff from Joey Clevenger. And Ritchie leads all the Panthers, at least so far, with 4 as South Medford gets their first lead at 10-8. Rosetta has it. Drives into contact, nothing doing, lost it there. Rosetta back up and in. If at first you don't succeed, Jordan, try again. We're all tied at 10. Ritchie has it. Ball's knocked away. Ball's knocked away again. Turnover. And Ely comes away with it. Just under 2 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. Deadman back cut. McKittrick flashing through the lane, and that's going to be a foul against the Panthers. Foul's going to go on Scotty Miller. That'll send McKittrick to the line. First free throw for McKittrick is good. Grant's pass. This will be their 8th free throw attempt here in the first quarter. McKittrick got it. And Pacheco will bring it up for the Panthers. Grant's pass back on top, 12-10. Pacheco has it. Miller flashes. 3-ball. Got it. Scotty from distance on a sweet feed from George Pacheco. South Medford back on top, 13-12. After the freshman-to-freshman combination, lands the Panthers a 3-ball. McKittrick spinning, turning. Preston Gerlitz and dancing before the music starts for Preston. Panthers ball going the other way. South Medford in the blue at home if you're just tuning in. Grant's pass in the white. George will bring it across the timeline. Go to Clevenger there. Sammy Huxtable into the game for the first time for the Panthers. Swing it, Pacheco, pull up, 15-footer off the back of the rim, around and out. Clevenger with the offensive rebound, and Joey delivers. Big-time offensive rebound for Joey as he skied for that one. Panthers on top, 15-12. Huxtable playing defense against Rosetta. Kick it out, Gerlitz. Trailer, good closeout there from Pierce Atchley. Trailer loses it, and the ball's going to go the other way to South Medford. So the shot clock will be turned off. South Medford should have the final shot. Worst case scenario, they should take a 3-point lead to the second quarter. See how the possession plays out. Could be even a bigger lead now, depending on what the possession looks like. Pacheco going to take his time and almost got travel there. Miller comes to the ball. Scotty has it. He'll hand it off to Sammy. Huxtable to Pierce Atchley. He's trying to get George to come get it. Clevenger has it, almost lost it. 9 on the clock. Joey going to hand it off. Miller for 3. Scotty no good. Pierce tracks it down. He's going to throw up a 3 at the buzzer. It goes! Pierce Atchley from distance. Has time expired? A huge 3. At the end of 1, Panthers 18, Grants Pass 12. We're headed to the second quarter. We'll be right back after this. You're watching Southwest Conference basketball on Table Rock Sports.
Combining your home and auto insurance could save you time and money. And who doesn't like that? Want surprisingly great rates on auto, home, and life? Now's the time to call State Farm agent Rory Wold in Medford.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
This has been my profession for 30 plus years now. I really love my work. We try to source as many ingredients as we can as local as possible, like local fruits and vegetables. We have a menu like you would find in any nice restaurant. We don't make it until you order it, so everything will be coming out fresh. We do have wonderful desserts here as well. Every day you have 5 or 6 options as far as the fresh dessert go. People are bringing their friends and family and wanting to show off what we have here to offer.
Come take a tour of Twin Creeks and meet our award-winning staff.
Well, welcome back live here at Heater Newman Memorial Gymnasium on the campus at Grants Pass High School. Grants Pass had the lead for most of the first quarter, but South Medford rallies back behind Joey Clevenger. Pierce actually hit the deep corner 3 as time expired. Pacheco had an opportunity there. Good ball pressure, though, from the Grants Pass defense. Made that pass get a little bit outside. And Scotty Miller, turnaround, fadeaway jumper. The freshman with 5 points early for South Medford. 20-12. The Panthers with the lead. Rosetta has it on the block. Looking. Gerlitz there. Shot is blocked. Pierce Atchley. Atchley wide open in the corner again. Nice shot fake there. Fadeaway 15-footer. It hits off the rim twice and rebound down to Grants Pass. Trailer will bring across the timeline for the Cavemen. Bronx Ely baseline drive. Fade away. Scotty Miller blocked the shot. And Rosetta, Scotty Miller tied up there. Ball's going to stay with Grants Pass. 7:01 left here in the second quarter. Scotty Miller, nice little, Ely threw it off the bottom of the backboard. Out of bounds. So ball is turned back over to South Medford. Pierce actually coming in with a nice minutes. Hits the 3, gets the block shot. Quentin Ritchie has it. Looking to drive, nothing doing there. Actually has it, gonna go back to Scotty Miller. Baseline drive, Scotty up with the right hand, and Scotty's going to the line for 2. The freshman with a quick first step there as he went past the defense. Got downhill towards the basket, drew the contact, almost got the and one, and Scotty Miller is going to head to the line to shoot 2. This is what we talked about, the versatility of the South Medford depth. Scotty Miller comes off the bench. He's got 6 points already, and now looking to make that 7. What a spark for James Whiteman off the bench. Checking back in for the Panthers, Jed Johnson. Checking out, Sammy Huxtable. And Scotty Miller up with the second free throw. That one rattles home. So Scotty with 7 points to lead all scorers. The Panthers with a big shot in the arm off the bench from the young gun, Scotty Miller. Pacheco steps in front of that one. Here goes George ahead of the pack. Oh, jump stops there. Lost his footing. Hopefully he's okay. He jump stopped and that foot slipped right out from underneath him. Dangerous play there. So the ball's going to go back to Grants Pass. 22-12 lead for the Panthers. Ritchie up guarding McKittrick hard the length of the court. Here's a back screen. Rosetta, baseline drive, up hard, and that's going to be second foul. Was it going to be on Miller or Johnson? Whoever it's on, it's going to be their second. That's going to be number 21, Jed Johnson, his second personal foul. And Jed really hasn't got into the flow of the game offensively yet. And headed to the line for the Grants Pass Cavemen will be Jordan Rosetta. Jordan good on the first free throw. Jordan has 5 to lead all scorers for Grants Pass. Second free throw on the way is good as well. Jordan 4 for 4 from the foul line for Grants Pass. He has 6. Jed Johnson checking out. The Panthers will have George Pacheco, Ritchie, Clevenger, Pierce Atchley, and Scotty Miller on the floor. Ritchie there to bring it up. Ritchie turn, hand it off. Scotty Miller, drive, pull up, 15-footer, no good there. Atchley with the offensive rebound. Clevenger hit the deck, then somehow made the catch. What an athletic play there. Dribble handoff. Ritchie forced one in. Atchley made a great catch there. Oh, Pacheco got away with one. Clevenger comes away. No call on the contact. Ritchie, body control, up and got it to go. Big time on the delivery from Quentin Ritchie, and Ritchie has 6 for the Panthers. Trailer lets that one bounce. Scotty Miller steps in front. Ball is loose. Atchley has it. He saves it to Clevenger. Whoa. They said he had stepped out. Didn't look like he had stepped out. Inbound play, and that's going to go off Gerlitz's hand. Hand's going to go back to the Panthers. Deflection from South Medford's defense, then caromed off of Gerlitz's leg, it looked like. Timeout, Grants Pass. It's a 30-second timeout. And South Medford comes off the bench with all kinds of excitement. Reason being, Panthers are up 10, and they're playing at a very high level. Remember, Grants Pass comes into this game, they have won their last 5 games. And remember the last time South Medford played here, they lost to Grants Pass, albeit a non-conference game, but it was an overtime layup that Jordan Rosetta made at the buzzer to get the win for Grants Pass. So South Medford feels like they have something to prove, especially after, they lost the first time to Sheldon, then came back, and they've won 7 in a row coming into this contest. So they are playing their best basketball. They are as healthy as they've been. Obviously, no Levi Pacheco tonight. Hopefully the big fellas at home getting better or whatever happened. I don't know. Don't have that knowledge, but I'm guessing that's that time of year, right? Here comes George. He'll bring it across for the Panthers. They'll look to run some offense. Clevenger has it. Maybe an opportunity here. He's going to go between the legs and a bounce pass there, and nothing doing. Turnover, and not a very good possession out of the timeout for the Panthers. Trying to get matched up now. McKittrick has it. Ritchie's done a great job on Grady all night, and that's going to be a push or a hold or something of that sort. Contact out there on top. That foul is going to go against Quentin, and that's Ritchie's first. Team's second foul. 5:04 left here in the second quarter. McKittrick baseline screen. Going to throw it into Rosetta. Clevenger, mismatch for Rosetta, and Jordan able to finish at the rim. Jordan has 8 early for Grants Pass. Miller comes to the ball, looked at possibly shooting that back cut. Pacheco into the body, back out. Scotty for 3. Got it! Scotty Miller from distance. And Scotty has 10 for the Panthers. 2 triples for the freshman. And big-time minutes for Coach Whiteman's youngster off the bench. That might be Scotty's second foul, though, there. Is that his first? That's his second personal. Panthers have committed a lot of fouls so far. Miller's going to check out. Some great minutes there from Scotty Miller. James Traylor. Drive into the middle, lost it. Going to hand it off to Ely, and that's going to be one too many steps. As Bronx is called for the travel. And going to set a high pick there. Pop to it. And denying hard there. Ritchie. Here's a cross screen. South Medford patient here. 9 on the shot clock. Ritchie baseline drive. Up with the 12-footer. Foul and the basket. Quentin Ritchie with the delivery. The hoop and the harm, and Ritchie gets the bucket and the foul. He'll head to the line to try to complete the three-point play. Late shot clock there. South Medford look a little disoriented on the offensive side, and one misstep from the Caveman defense. Ritchie then, the defense was out of position. Baseline drive, found the way to get to the bucket and draw the contact. Ritchie gets the free throw to go, and Quentin has 9 in the contest so far. South Medford, timeout. It's a 30-second timeout. We're going to keep it right here. Fans, our sponsors make it possible to bring you our winter sports coverage. Thank you to General Manager Justin Lombardi and our title sponsor again in 2026, the Lithia Superstore on Highway 62, your home for Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Fiat vehicles and trucks. Fans, before or after the game is a great time to visit Dutch Bros and enjoy your favorite treat. Dutch Bros supports the communities that support them. And for over 30 years, there is no better place after the game than Abby's Pizza. Make new memories at Abby's. Fans, today's game is brought to you by the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role campaign, promoting respectful behavior at youth sporting events, and by Hard Insurance, providing personal and business coverage in Grants Pass and Medford. So far, it's been all South Medford. They're up 30-16 here. 3 minutes, 52 seconds left in the second quarter. The Panthers have the start that they desperately wanted. Rosetta has to pull up there, going nowhere. Clevenger takes it away, throwing out ahead of the pack, and the Panthers had an opportunity on a 2 or a 3-on-1 and ended up throwing it to nobody. Panthers pressure. Clevenger steps in front. And he took the pass away, almost saved it to Johnson for a dunk. Panthers are getting after it here in the back court. Not giving up anything. They're contesting everything. Ritchie playing defense. McKittrick has it. Back cut. Traylor has it. Nothing doing. Ball's loose. Clevenger comes away with it. 3-on-2 if they hurry. Ritchie got it on the feed from Clevenger. It looked like he got hit on top of the head. No call, but Ritchie able to finish. Traylor tries to dribble through two. McKittrick there. Baseline drive there. Dedman loses it. He'll drive down the middle of the lane. Up with it, Rosetta, and Jordan able to finish it. He's got 10 for Grants Pass, keeping the Cavemen in it. 32-18. Pacheco drives up with the shot. That wasn't a good possession. Clevenger steps in front of the Rosetta pass. Clevenger up and, offensive foul is going to go against Joey. Good job by Rosetta to step in front and take the charge. Foul goes on Joey Clevenger. That's his first. So South Medford's got back-to-back turnovers and nothing to show for it. They turn it over right back. McKittrick. Ritchie defending every inch. Von Strahl up defending against Rosetta. Deep three, McKittrick. And that's going to be a push against Grants Pass. Oh, and it's a flagrant foul against Grants Pass. So, a flagrant foul. They showed the double fist cross, which means a flagrant. So, Pacheco, George will head to the line shooting 2, or it looked like George was heading to the line. Von Strahl will head to the line to shoot 2. That's Rosetta's second. Von Strahl makes the first. Not quite sure what the miscommunication is here. The score is 33-18. And now it's 34-18. As Von Strahl gets both free throws to go. And Grants Pass will go into a 2-3 zone. Lupton to Ritchie. Von Strahl looks inside. Lupton has it. Back to Von Strahl. Almost pulled the trigger. Look inside. Jed Johnson. Lupton, baseline drive. 15-footer up and good. Mason Lupton able to knock down his first jumper. It's 36-18. And it's been all Panthers here early. McKittrick picks up his dribble. And Johnson almost gets the steal. Baseline drive, Dedman, nothing doing. And going to give it up, Jed Johnson ahead of the pack, and McKittrick's going to foul. Jed Johnson will go to the line for 2. And the Panthers are having their way right now. Jed Johnson with an opportunity to get his first bucket, or first points of the game. I don't know if I would have believed you if you said he wouldn't have scored until this late in the first half and the Panthers would be up like they are. Pierce Ashley checks back in for the Panthers. Jed Johnson trying to convert on the second free throw. It is good. We had him and Joey Clevenger on the A Sports Radio yesterday. Me and Joe Brett had them on as our guests, and it seemed like they were ready for the task. I know there's a lot of time left here in regulation, and going to hand it back off McKittrick. Lupton almost knocked it away. Trailer here has it. Good hustle by Ashley. Getting back there, and the shot is blocked by Ashley, and they're going to call on the side of the head. So headed to the line now is James Trailer. So Trailer goes to the line. First free throw up and good. Trailer now 3 for 5 from the line. And 3 for 6. Rosetta tips it to himself. Huxtable there, Ashley there. Rosetta powers it up and does not get it to go. Lupton comes away with a defensive rebound. And the Panthers look to run some offense with 1:05 left here in the second quarter. Ashley had it, thought about it. Huxtable has it, back to Lupton, back to Ashley. Pierce for three! Pierce feeling good from distance. Good ball movement by the Panthers. And Pierce has his second three of the contest. He's got 6 for the Panthers off the bench. Trailer, drive all the way to the rim. And get it to go is James Trailer. 41-21. Second differential between shot and game clock. Panthers are happy to pull it out and hold for the last shot. .15 on the game. 1 second differential. Richie has it. He'll go back to George. They're going to set a screen out top. Pacheco back to Ashley. Pierce back to Richie. Pull up. 17-footer fadeaway. Off the corner of the backboard. No good. Rosetta with the rebound. And that's going to do it. It's been all South Medford here so far. Panthers 41. Grants Pass 21. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, it's the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report. Don't go anywhere. You're watching.
For over 50 years, each day has started with a smile, a helping hand, and a promise to be there when you need us most. Delivering on that promise are our hard-working, dedicated employees. At Sherms, we're proud to be an essential part of our community and look forward to keeping our selection, quality, and value where our customers deserve for many years to come. Sherms Food for Less and Thunderbird Market.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
The Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
When you work with Hart Insurance Agency, you'll experience the quality service and attention to detail that you'll only find with an independent insurance agency. Hart Insurance Agency was founded in 1947 and is one of the largest independent, locally owned agencies in Southern Oregon, with offices in Grants Pass and Medford. Their experienced team of agents have the knowledge to design, place, and to manage your personal and business insurance plans. Find out more. Visit hartinsurance.com.
The Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
Fans, stay tuned ahead for the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report. We're going to take another break. When we come back, we'll have that Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report for you. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Southwest Conference basketball on TableRockSports.net.
Your new year warm and happy with Abby's all-new Loaded Spuds. Hot, cheesy, bacon-packed, and easy on the wallet. When January feels cold and budgets feel tight, Abby's got the comfort you're craving. Loaded Spuds for a limited time at Abby's.
Serving Southern Oregon for 69 years calls for a celebration, and Lippert's is having one. It's the 69th anniversary celebration. The region's largest in-stock inventory of beautiful flooring is on sale. Waterproof plank, just $269 a square foot. Laminate, $169. Carpet, an amazing 69 cents a square foot. And ask about special no-interest financing during the 69th anniversary celebration at Lippert's Carpet 1, Grants Pass, and Medford.
Pepperoni lovers rejoice! Pepperoni Palooza is back at Abby's. Get a large legendary pepperoni for under $20, or go giant with 50% more pizza for just $8 more. 2 great prices to conquer every January appetite and budget. Order now at abbys.com.
Welcome back live here at Heater Newman Memorial Gymnasium on the campus of Grants Pass High School in Grants Pass, Oregon. Boomer Marshall alongside Mikhail Weiss Joe Brett is our executive producer. Seth Marshall has been our technical director in charge of the scoreboard, my 9-year-old son. So he's doing a great job as we all are trying our best. How about this? Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report. Visit playmedford.com for the latest recreation guide. All the sports leagues, classes, special events await you. Visit playmedford.com to learn more. 41-21, the Panthers with a lead. I didn't see this one coming personally. Grants Pass have been playing so well coming into this game, but South Medford really has raised their game since the last time I've seen them live. Outstanding. The difference so far has been 18 points off the bench for South Medford. Scotty Miller with 10 off the bench. Pierce Atchley, 6 off the bench. Mason Lupton with 2 off the bench. Scotty Miller with 2 of those being threes. Pierce Atchley has 2 threes as well. So think about that. 4 3-point field goals made from bench players. Outstanding effort across the board. Quentin Ritchie leads all scorers with 11. And Joey Clevenger has 4. Pacheco has 2. The other thing to note, South Medford 9 for 9 from the foul line and have played a very clean game. Obviously, defensively doing the job too, holding Grants Pass to just 21 points. Leading the Grants Pass Caveman scorers. Jordan Rosetta has 10. James Traylor with 7. And Grady McKittrick only has 2 on 2 free throws. That's a big job well done for the South Medford team. And it's been Quentin Ritchie that has drawn that matchup tonight. And Quentin Ritchie really has done an outstanding job limiting Grady McKittrick's ability or opportunities. I don't really remember him having too many shots even in the half court. So the Panthers defense, while they're picking up full court, has been suffocating, and thus the score as it is, 41-21 Panthers. A good game plan by James Whiteman coming in. I will say this, however, one half does not make a basketball game. You got to be able to put 2 halves together in order to get the job done. So the first 4 or 5 possessions to me are going to be crucial for the Panthers if they want to put them away, or they're crucial for the Cavemen if Grants Pass is going to come back and try to make this a game. Remember, they're on their home floor, so they have the opportunity, to do that. They're going to have the fans behind you, okay? As far as I'm concerned, if I'm coaching right now and we have a 20-point lead, I'm telling these guys, hey, this could easily flip the other way. Don't take it for granted. You have to come out and play every possession as hard as you did in the first half in this second half. And really for the Panthers, there's a lot of unfinished business with the way that they lost the first time around here. Regardless if it was a non-league game or not, the Panthers have payback on their mind tonight. And it's evident by their play so far. Quentin Ritchie with 11. Scotty Miller with 10. Pacheco has 2. Mason Lupton 2. No Levi Pacheco tonight. Hoping the big fella's feeling better. So if you're watching at home, Levi, we wish you a speedy recovery. Whatever's going on, I'm just guessing you're probably sick, bro. Just because it's that time of year. So I don't know for sure, but that's where we're at. Jake Von Strahl has 4. Remember, he got 2 early fouls. So he got the scoring started for South Medford. It was back and forth there in the first quarter. South Medford did not lead for most of that first quarter, and then it was a late spurt where they got a Clevenger offensive rebound putback, and then they got a Pierce Atchley 3-point shot that went. It hit the rim, hit the backboard, and it went in at the buzzer. It was a big feather in their cap. Gave them a huge spark from that moment forward, and from the time that 3 went in for Pierce, he came back, got a shot block on the next offensive possession for Grants Pass in the start of that second quarter. It was unbelievable action back and forth there for a while. And I don't know if South Medford can play much better than they have. But also think about this. They've done it, and we talked about their depth before the game. Clevenger only has 4. Jed Johnson only has 2. Their starting point guard, Pacheco, only has 2. It's been the likes of Scotty Miller, 10 points, huge points off the bench, 2 of them being threes. Okay? And then you talk about Atchley, 6 points off the bench. Lupton's 2 points off the bench. Quentin Ritchie, though, the senior, has showed up big today. He's got 11 in the first half, and he has done the job both ways as he's limited Grady McKittrick to just 2 points, no field goals so far. Quentin Ritchie has really been a primetime player for South Medford. We We got 1:55 left on the clock here till we get underway here in the third quarter. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back on the other side, it's going to be the third quarter action, Southwest Conference style. South Medford taking on GP. Third quarter coming your way right after this. You're watching TableRockSports.net.
For over 50 years, each day has started with a smile, a helping hand, and a promise to be there when you need us most. Delivering on that promise are our hard-working, dedicated employees. At Sherms, we're proud to be an essential part of our community and look forward to keeping our selection, quality, and value where our customers deserve for many years to come. Sherms Food for Less and Thunderbird Market.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Welcome back live as we head to the third quarter here. South Medford 41, Grants Pass 21. Cue the fight song. The best band in all the land. Grants Pass, if anybody can get them up and going, it's the band. Here at the famous Heater Newman Memorial Gymnasium, there's no home floor in all the state of Oregon like there is right here. I made sure my kids came to this one because it's that important, you know, as Silas runs back over right now. He's going to be our technical director here in the second half. Seth was our technical director in the first half. My 8-year-old's going to be right next to me now. For the Cavemen, it'll be Weston Berg, Jordan Rosetta, James Traylor, Grady McKittrick, and Caden Dedman. For the Panthers, it'll be Jake Von Strahl, Quentin Ritchie, George Pacheco, Joey Clevenger, and Jed Johnson. Panthers will start with the ball. Let's see what they come out of the timeout with. They're throwing it there. Back cut. Clevenger at the hoop. Got it. Great design out of the timeout. Clevenger with the finish on a beautiful set play for the Panthers. Little OSU cut. Jed Johnson tries to step in front. Rosetta able to track it down, driving down the lane, and foul's going to go against South Medford. Foul's on the floor. That's Quentin Ritchie. That is his second personal foul. Dedman comes to the ball. 44-21. That doesn't make any sense, huh? Wasn't it just 41-21?
It's 43.
Should be 43.
Because it was 41.
Yeah.
It was 41.
On the scoreboard here, it says 44-21. It should be 43-21. They got 44-21. I think it should be 43, right?
Is that 41?
Dedman, free throw. No good. There's 43-21 on the scoreboard now. Dedman misses that free throw. Second one on the way. Long. No good. Rosetta tries to get the rebound. Jed Johnson saves it. And Dedman misses both there. Unfortunate for the Grants Pass Cavemen. You need to get every point you can right now. They're going to go to Clevenger. Back pick. George. Now he's going to go to Ritchie. Now a staggered double for Von Strahl. Berg tries to jump it. Ritchie there. Step through. Jed Johnson up with the layup. It's good. And a foul. Jed Johnson with the toughness to go up through the contact, the hoop and the harm. Back-to-back assists for Ritchie on back-to-back possessions. He'll go to the line, try to complete the three-point play. Jed Johnson, 6'6". The senior's free throw is good, and Johnson now has 5. And Ritchie almost had the steal. Good job denying McKittrick the ball there. And they'll go in the backcourt to Weston Berg. Berg dribbling, picks up his dribble there. And Johnson gets a deflection but can't get the ball. Rosetta spinning this way, dribbling through, up off the glass, around and in. Jordan Rosetta, 12 on the night for Grants Pass. He's doing his best to keep him around. Johnson spins to the rim. And Jed Johnson finishes at the rim. Jed's got 5. Timeout, South Medford. 30-second timeout. We're going to keep it right here. Table Rock Sports would like to say thank you to Sherm's Thunderbird and Food for Less in Southern Oregon in helping us highlight our teams and student athletes. If you shop at Sherm's, they will save you money. We'd also like to welcome back Lippert's Carpet One of Medford and Grants Pass and State Farm Insurance agent Rory Wold of Medford for partnering with Table Rock Sports again in 2026. 2 great additions to our sponsor roster. For almost 50 years, Bill's Glass has been the clear choice in Southern Oregon for your home, vehicle, or business needs. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass supports our schools and communities. Discover the vibrant lifestyle at Twin Creeks Retirement in Central Point. Enjoy spacious apartments, gourmet dining, enriching activities, and a welcoming community. Learn more at TwinCreeksRetirement.com. Grants Pass has it, trailing now 48-23. McKittrick off the staggered double. He'll go baseline drive, find Weston Berg in the middle. Berg's going to go up, but is going to get called for the travel. And ball is going to go back to South Medford. Von Strahl. Pacheco. George will bring it across the timeline. Von Strahl got it knocked away. Pacheco got it knocked away. Ball's loose. Dedman has it. Caden looking to drive to the hoop, up at the layup, and foul's going to go against Joey Clevenger. That's going to send Dedman to the line to shoot 2. Scotty Miller looks to be checking back in. Dedman, good on this free throw. So Caden has 3 on the night. Scotty Miller checks back in as Joey Clevenger has 3 personal fouls, so Clevenger will check out. Dedman's second free throw is also good. 48-25. 5 minutes, 40 seconds left here as Grants Pass looks to trap. Going to go to Von Strahl. And South Medford wisely brings it back out. Johnson has it. Double foul. I think that's a double foul called. Dedman and Scotty Miller. Johnson comes to it. He'll hand back off to Ritchie. Von Strahl has it. Free throw line extended. Pacheco going one way, Miller going another. Hand was down. Nice cut there. George, fadeaway jump shot. Rosetta blocks the shot. And trying to throw it ahead of the pack was Dedman. Ritchie steps in front. Miller, pull up, 15-footer, off the backboard and good. It's Scotty Miller's night. the freshman, with a long two that I don't know if the bank is open this late, but he surely will take it, and don't call him Shirley. 50-25. Here's Dedman with the drive. Von Strahl with the rebound. And Jake looks to push here. Johnson's in the corner. Nobody's guarding Jake. He's going to fire a three. Got it! Von Strahl from distance. And the Panthers are running away with it. 53-25. It's been all South Medford here tonight. Trailer has it. Grants Pass trying to find a way to get a bucket here. McKittrick been held to just 2 points tonight. Berg with the little floater inside. And Weston Berg able to get that to go. Timeout, Grants Pass. It's a full timeout. We'll take one with them. 53-27 Panthers. We'll be right back after this. You're watching Table Rock Sports.
For Susan? During the holiday rush, those might be the best words you can hear all week. At Abby's, you get a night off from cooking, a place to gather with family, and easy holiday catering that everybody loves. For legendary pizza and hospitality, visit abbys.com.
From where I'm sitting, looks like you need floors that can handle spills. Yikes.
Right now at Lippert's, get stain-resistant carpet just 99 cents a square foot. Laminate just $1.99. And ask about special zero-interest financing at both Lippert's Carpet One locations, Medford and Grants Pass.
Aloha and Mele Kalikimaka from Abby's. End your year with a tropical twist. Our big Hawaiian pizza at a legendary holiday price. Plus, earn $5, $10, $20 or more in free pizza with our holiday gift card offer. Abby's, a legendary holiday pizza.
Welcome back live here, Heater Newman Memorial Gymnasium. It's been all Panthers, 53-27. South Medford playing lights out tonight. Quentin Ritchie, George Pacheco to Scotty Miller. Scotty Miller driving, pull up, 12-footer. Scotty with the delivery. The freshman has 14. Dynamite. Scotty has been outstanding tonight. Back cut there, Trailer up through two, and James Trailer gets another bucket. Grants Pass, good offensive possession there. The Panthers out playing those lanes strong, and got to look to those backdoor cuts. Able to do so there. Jed dribbles it off his foot, out of bounds. Jed Johnson checking out. George Pacheco checking out. Pierce Atchley, Sammy Huxtable checking back in. Mason Lupton checking in. Rosetta to Trailer. Rosetta sets the screen. Trailer spinning back. Sammy Huxtable going to commit the foul as he got him with the body. So Trailer will head to the line for free throws number 7 and 8 tonight. Free throw up, no good. Second free throw on the way, long off the rim, no good. Rosetta down with the rebound. Foul is going to go against Huxtable. 5 team fouls against the Panthers, so Grants Pass in the bonus the rest of the way. Rosetta is going to go back to the line where he's 4 of 4. Free throw up and good for Jordan. He stays perfect at the line tonight. 5 of 5. He has 13. Second free throw, around and in. So Rosetta's had a big night for Grants Pass, but that's about it. A little pressure here from GP in the half court. Huxtable has it, and Rosetta takes it away. Here's an opportunity for Grants Pass out ahead of the pack, and Grady McKittrick gets his first field goal of the night on a nice pass from Rosetta. He'll give it off to Lupton. That's Quentin Ritchie giving it to Lupton. A little pressure, Miller. Ball fake there. He'll take it down the lane. Up, no good, but Sammy Huxtable there with the offensive rebound and the putback. Right place, right time. Sammy, 57-33, Panthers with the lead. Dedman has it. He's going to try a long three, and that's going to be well off the mark. Miller looks to push. He's going to drive between two, and that's going to be a foul on Grants Pass. Dedman and Berg will check out. Preston Gerlitz and Bronx Ely will check in. Huxtable will check out. Jed Johnson will check back in. He had Scotty Miller in the corner. Didn't go to him. Ritchie has it. Jed Johnson, he had an open look for a second, but got the pass a little bit late. Lupton there. Traylor knocks it away, and foul's going to go against Lupton. Going to send Traylor back to the line. Traylor 3 for 8 on the night from the line. 3 for 9 now. And Traylor gets that one to go. Lupton tries to dribble between two defenders. And Grants Pass is Lupton back-to-back turnovers almost. Looks like Clevenger checking back into the game for the Panthers. Clean up aisle 9. Had some spilled water over there or something. South Medford ball out on the side. They'll get it into Ritchie. 1:50 left here in the third quarter. Hand it off. Scotty Miller, deep three. In and out, no good. Ashley trying to keep it alive. Rosetta going to go deep. Ely. Bronx with the finish. Ritchie, ball fake. Jed Johnson has it taken away. And up with the layup and good. James Traylor, 57-38 now. South Medford only up 19. Foul's going to go against Traylor. So that half-court trap giving South Medford a little bit of problems. George Pacheco back in for Pierce Atchley. Panthers trying to circle the wagons here. They'll give it out top to George. Back cut, Scotty Miller, and shot is blocked by McKittrick. Jed Johnson has it. He's going to kick it back out to Clevenger. Clevenger is going to go off the dribble. A lot of contact there. Scotty Miller, wide open three. Bang! Scotty, have yourself a night, kiddo. 17 on the night for the freshman off the bench. Been the difference so far tonight. Scotty, Scotty, Scotty. Oh, my, my, my. Baseline drive, and that's going to be a foul against Quentin Ritchie. Panthers in the bonus, or Caveman will go to the line. Grady McKittrick. First free throw off the back of the rim, no good. Second free throw, short off the front of the rim, no good. And Clevenger has it. Go ahead to Ritchie. Shot clock is off. Panthers can get the last shot here. Clevenger took a look at it. Clevenger, back cut, Scotty! Clevenger to Scotty Miller for the layup. McKittrick from half court at the buzzer. Short, no good. That's going to do it for the third quarter. South Medford 62, Grants Pass 38. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, it's the fourth quarter. Don't go anywhere. You're watching TableRockSports.net.
Sports are in trouble, and officials are in extreme demand.
So we're looking for people like you.
Former athletes,
parents, and community members.
What it takes is attention to detail,
a positive attitude, and respect for the game.
Anyone who can manage the game and stick with it.
Because the hard truth is,
no ref, no game. Play ball.
$11, $13. $62-38. Okay. Welcome back here live on the campus at Grants Pass High School, Heater Newman Memorial Gymnasium. It's been all South Medford so far. They're up 62-38 as we head to the fourth quarter. Scotty Miller, the freshman, he's hit 3 threes on the night. And Scotty Boy has, 19 on the night off the bench. Big time showing from the freshman. And folks, he's been really the difference so far. Grants Pass with trouble inbounding the ball. Boomer Marshall alongside Mikhail Weich. My technical director is Silas Marshall and Seth Marshall. My executive producer is Joe Brett. Bronx Ely, that one off the mark. Scotty Miller, he's feeling it right now. Look inside, Jed Johnson on a beautiful pass. George Pacheco to Jed Johnson. And Jed finishes at the rim on the alley-oop. Everything going right for the Panthers. Dedman, good job tracking that one down and getting the layup. Caden Dedman, he has 6 on the night for Grants Pass. Ritchie there in the middle. Clevenger, baseline drive, kick it out. Jed Johnson for 3. Short off the rim, no good. And Rosetta knocks it away. The ball will stay with South Medford. .706 left. Ritchie. Miller sets the screen. He's going to get one here. Another 3. Scotty, have a night, kiddo. Scotty Miller is unconscious today. His 4th 3 of the game, and Scotty's got 22. Rosetta there in the key. Nice little back cut there. Bronx Ely with the finish. Ely has 4 on the night. George Pacheco driving. He'll pull it back out, looking, scanning, probing. Give it back to Miller. I thought he might fire a heat check there. Ritchie down the lane up with the left hand, and Ritchie's going to go to the line for 2. A lot of sweat on the ground over there as Scotty Miller went to help him up, and he went down. Clean up aisle 16. Silas Marshall just chimed in. Attaboy, Si. My number, your number. 67-42 are the 2 numbers on the scoreboard. 6:24 left. Oh, 6-7. There you go. So, Quentin Ritchie headed to the line for the Panthers. First free throw up and good for the senior. Jake Von Strahl checked in for Joey Clevenger. Second shot up and good. Timeout, South Medford. It's a full timeout. We're going to keep it right here. Fans, check out the new sports voice in Southern Oregon. The Ace Sports Radio, AM 1300, FM 107.9, and streaming live at theacesportsradio.com. You'll hear all the NFL playoff games are over with now, and the Super Bowl is as well, but you will hear them yearly on the Ace. Weekdays, it's the Rich Eisen Show. Tee it up, Southern Oregon with Joe Brett and Boomer Marshall. That's me, newest co-host, part of the Ace Sports Family Radio. John Canzano's Bald-Faced Truth will be back soon. Make sure you check out the Ace Sports Radio. Fans, Medford is your sports ground where the West Coast comes to play. Visit travelmedford.org/sports to learn more about the many tournament venues, outdoor opportunities, and the event calendar to find out what's going on. Well, tonight, South Medford has played one of their best games of the year. Look up at the scoreboard, 69-42. Scotty Miller, a big reason for that. The freshman off the bench has 22 as he's cashed in on 4 threes. Ritchie out playing hard, man-to-man defense against Grady McKittrick, and he has been up in McKittrick's face all night long. Back cut Gerlitz. Good extra pass. Bronx Ely for 3. Got it. There's one for Grandpa Merle. Bronx for 3. And Bronx has 7. Scotty Miller, fadeaway 15-footer. Scotty can do no wrong tonight. I think I already said that once before. He's a freshman, right? He's got 24 tonight off the bench. Talk about shot in the arm off the bench for the Panthers, right? Miller got it down the lane. Oh, he's going to make the pass. Jed Johnson. Beautiful basketball there from the Panthers. And Jed Johnson gets the finish at the rim on the beautiful setup from Scotty Miller. George Pacheco has it. He's going to give it off Jed Johnson. Scotty Miller's got it, top of the key. Scotty going to swing it to Von Strahl, back to Scotty. Scotty Miller has it. Baseline spin, turn up, and got it. Scotty Miller have a night. 26 for the freshman. Grady McKittrick, Preston Gerlitz, Dedman has it. Caden almost lost it. He's going to kick it out McKittrick for three. I don't know what the controversy is about. Johnson comes out. Ely up with the floater. Bronx, another one. Bronx with 9 on the night. George going to throw that there. Good job by Von Strahl to chase it down. Scotty Miller going to go behind the back and was grabbed there, so foul's going to go against Grants Pass. Grady McKittrick checks out. Braden Carlson checks in for the Panthers for the first time. Von Strahl checks out. Look at Scotty Miller. My goodness, 28 for the freshman. What a night he's had. Spin back, up, Rosetta. The hoop and the harm, Jordan Rosetta.
It's supposed to be 77. Or is it supposed to be 78?
78. 78-49. Rosetta at the line. Trying to make a three-point play, short off the mark, no good. Actually ahead of the pack. And that's going to be a foul against the Cavemen. So that'll do it for Rosetta. 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 for Jordan. Looking back to Miller. Foul's going to go against Bronx Ely. Miller gets another bucket to be 30, right? Atchley comes to the ball. Pierce has it. He'll go to Lupton. Back to Pierce. Scotty Miller has it now. Miller driving up with the right hand. Tried to save it, but is out of bounds. Amaya checks into the game for the Grants Pass Cavemen. $1:40 in counting. 100 seconds left here in regulation as the clock has now been turned on to a running clock. Down the lane, up with the left hand, Amaya. His first bucket of the night. 78-49. Lupton has it. He's going to give it off to Carlson. Braden. Back to Lupton. Scotty Miller. Baseline drive, turn, spin, 15-footer, short off the mark, no good. Lupton with a great rebound. Mason Lupton, the sophomore, with a big-time rebound. And he tried to load and go back up. Got fouled on the way. So Lupton will head to the line for 2. Lupton's first free throw is good. Listen to this ovation for Scotty Miller. Big ovation for the freshman. 28 points for Scotty. Off the bench. And Lupton's going to get whistled for the lane violation. Preston Gerlitz has it as the clock ticks under a minute. Left in regulation, Ashley out defending. Ely drives. And Lupton has it. He's going to give it off to Quentin Ritchie. Lupton to Sammy Huxtable, and that's going to be a block shot out of bounds. Just under 30 seconds left in regulation here. Clock is ticking. Huxtable has it, going to give it back to Pierce Atchley. Atchley's going to dribble it out. Under 10 seconds left. And that will do it. Final score, South Medford 78, Grants Pass 51 in a statement game for James Whiteman and the Panthers. South Medford gets it done on the road to make it 8 consecutive wins. The boys in blue were too good tonight as Grants Pass came up a little bit short. Final score, South Medford 78, Grants Pass 51. We're going to take a break. When we come back, it's your post-game show. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Table Rock Sports.
Your new year warm and happy with Abby's all new loaded spuds. Hot, cheesy, bacon packed, and easy on the wallet. When January feels cold and budgets feel tight, Abby's got the comfort you're craving. Loaded spuds for a limited time at Abby's.
Serving Southern Oregon for 69 years calls for a celebration, and Lippert's is having one. It's the 69th anniversary celebration. The region's largest in-stock inventory of beautiful flooring is on sale. Waterproof plank, just $269 a square foot. Laminate, $169. Carpet, an amazing 69 cents a square foot. And ask about special no-interest financing during the 69th anniversary celebration at Lippert's Carpet 1, Grants Pass, and Medford.
Pepperoni lovers rejoice! Pepperoni Palooza is back at Abby's. Get a large legendary pepperoni for under $20, or go giant with 50% more pizza for just $8 more. 2 great prices to conquer every January appetite and budget. Order now at abbys.com.
Fans, it's the final. South Medford 78, Grants Pass 51. A big-time performance from our player of the game, freshman Scotty Miller. Scotty had 28 tonight off the bench for the Panthers, and it was too much, Scotty, as he hit 4 threes and really filled it up for South Medford offensively, and that was the difference in the game as the Panthers win 78-51 over Grants Pass. We'd like to thank you for watching tonight's broadcast. We'd like to thank Grants Pass High School for hosting the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net. Thank you to our officials for tonight's contest. Make sure you guys visit TableRockSports.net to see when our next live high school sports events are scheduled. Again, the final score tonight on the John L. Scott scoreboard, South Medford 78, Grants Pass 51. This has been a presentation of TableRockSports.net. Our executive producer is Joe Brett with Mikkel Weish, Seth, and Silas Marshall. I'm Boomer Marshall saying thanks for watching and good night from Grants Pass High School at Heater Newman Memorial Gymnasium in Grants Pass, Oregon. Good night.